parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Welcome along to the most populous city in North America and home now to the Mexico City Grand Prix. It's a sellout crowd as usual here at one of the shortest circuits on the Formula One calendar. So who, I wonder, will the crowd cheer on today to the top step of the podium? At 2,285 meters above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, and you can expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen? As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo. A strong showing from the Australian. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz, and Perez, Stroll, Gardner, Albon, and Jack Aitken. Norris, Verstappen, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Pierre Gasly and Ocon, Kvyat, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen and George Russell, Giovinazzi, Schumacher, De Vries and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Good result last race. Let's try to go one better this weekend. Start. Let's keep it up. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Brilliant. Nice move. Right, come in at the end of this lap. Release, release, go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. caution, caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. This is your final lap of the race. Okay, clear. There's only one lap of fuel remaining. Superb driving. That's the race win.
It wasn't always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team will be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
The three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Gardner. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
The Constructors'
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. How are you feeling after that win? Things are looking up after last week, aren't they? Great. Well, that's everything.
Are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.